During the month, you record transactions in accounts. Each transaction will actually appear in two accounts. It will appear in a general account, such as a sales account, and a duplicate record of the transaction will appear in one of three control accounts. This means the control accounts will contain a duplicate record of each and every transaction. So, to check your records, all you need to check is the control accounts. To do this, you check the control accounts against the records of other businesses. If the transactions in the control account are correct, then the duplicate transactions shown in the other accounts should be correct as well. With computerised accounting, this will always be the case. For every credit entry, the computer will ensure there is a corresponding debit entry. This was not the case in the days of manual accounting, though. The transaction shown in the control account may have been correct, but there was no guarantee the other side was actually a duplicate of that transaction. To make sure there were no such errors, you prepared a trial balance. A trial balance lists the balances of each account in the general ledger. This list is divided into accounts that have a credit balance and those that have a debit balance. The purpose of the two lists is so you can make sure that total credits equals total debits. The reason you do this is because for every debit entry there should be a corresponding credit entry. So total debits should equal total credits. If this proves to be the case, then it means all of your entries were correct. However, when recording transactions manually, it was really easy to make a mistake. Had you made a mistake, then total debits would not equal total credits, meaning your trial balance wouldn't balance, and you had to go through your records to find and correct the errors. With computerised accounting, the trial balance is no longer as necessary as it once was. However, errors are still possible. For example, you may record a transaction in the postage account when it should have been recorded in the purchases account. In this case, the control accounts will be correct and the system will be in balance, yet there's still an error in your records. The only way to find this type of error is to run your eye over the trial balance and try to spot any kind of abnormality in the records. All the accounts in your accounting system form what is known as the general ledger. Each account has a balance. Some accounts balance on the credit side, others balance on the debit side. You need to find the balance of each account, then list them on the trial balance in either the debit column or the credit column. When doing this, you begin with the asset accounts. Then you record the liability accounts, then equity accounts, income accounts, and finally the expense accounts. Once complete, you find the total of each column, and if equal, it shows the trial balance is balanced. With this visual learning system, there is no need for memory jogging acronyms. For example, to prepare a trial balance, just bring this diagram to mind. It will show you the order of listing, and it will show you whether an account has a credit balance or a debit balance. The more you see this diagram, the stronger your visual memory of it will become. You can easily do that with this online visual compendium. It contains the same information as you have just seen here. Just go to the relevant topic and scroll through it a few times, especially in the lead up to exams. To learn more, go to the link in the description.